Guys, Cody here. I've been asked by Ichiro to do a 2-minute video about running. So here's my expertise and thoughts about the basics of running and how you can do well in it. The first one is stretching. You always do dynamic stretching before a running session because dynamic stretching replicates the speed of the movement, okay, and the movement pattern of running. You leave what we call static or passive stretching until after, because that type of stretching increases your range of motion, okay? Number two, we're going to be talking about what types of running sessions that you do, especially as most of us are long distance ultra athletes. There are 4 types of running sessions that you should be doing, which is, one is the long run, which could be anything from 10k to 30k. And that needs to be at a fairly slow pace, but what you need to consider is actually all the running training needs to be focused around your personal best. Everyone's personal best is going to be different, so all the running training that you're doing, the time targets and the pace of every running session that you do needs to be focused on that. Otherwise, it's not specific enough. Okay, so we've said the long run. The next one is interval training. We all know what this means. It's interval training is a series of short runs and fast runs mixed together, whether it's over 1 minute or 1 kilometer. Okay, so it's slow and then fast. And if you do this type of training, you can do it for 10 minutes or 20 or 30, whichever distance you're going to concentrate on. And this training is really good because you actually use 2 energy systems, which is your aerobic energy system and your anaerobic energy system. And a good runner always uses both energy systems, because at different points in the race, somebody could be beside you or be behind you. You need to have the ability to overtake them. So this type of training prepares you for that. And number 3, you need to have a short run, which is 1 speed session. Anything up to 5k or 10k, it should be at a pace that is challenging for you. I would say between 75 and 85%, and you need to try and stick to your target. The next run is a run with an incline, for example, these stairs, or some hills. You need to be doing this, I would say maybe 2 months before the season, because it strengthens the muscles and the tendons, and actually your time is going to improve when you run on a flat surface as well. So that's a good type of training to do. Number 3, surfaces. Surfaces, you have grass, which is soft, the running track, which is semi-soft, and then you have the road, which is very hard. My advice is, if you're running for more than 3 sessions a week, or more than 20 miles, it's important to vary your surfaces, because the impact of when you run on our feet is really quite high on the joints, especially your knee and your ankle. So I would say try and change your surfaces once a week. So maybe do 2 runs on a hard surface and do 1 run on a soft surface. Number 5, I'm taking my shoe off, because all of us, we either supinate, pronate, or we're neutral, okay? And what this means is that if you overpronate like me, you're going to wear the heel down on the left-hand side, okay? Which means that you have very flat heel arch, which means that you need a shoe that has good stability and support. Something like Asics, something like Saucony. Despite what some people may think, if you overpronate, you need to have a shoe that lifts your heel arch from the floor, because otherwise it makes your biomechanics not neutral. And if you supinate also, you'll be wearing the heel down on the inside. Again, you need to have a specific type of shoe to help compensate with that problem. If you're a neutral runner, then the tread of your heel will be even, so you're lucky. So you can go with any type of shoe that you wish, as long as it's light and comfortable. Yeah, we've just talked about footwear, and okay, so really quickly now, I've been longer than expected. You need to concentrate on, we need to have good glute strength and core strength, because our core is responsible for our posture when we're running. Our posture is very important. And a lot of people are not using their glutes when they run, and you can actually get more power and more speed if you engage your glutes every time that you run. Okay, stride length is another one up for debate. I would say that depending on how tall you are, your stride length could be relatively short, medium or long. I would suggest that don't change it too much because everybody has their own natural running style. And for now, that's it. Thank you.